How are we? What's going on? Is that Beulah? Beulah the bar lady? No way. That's crazy. What's going on, Amber Lily? How are we, guys? Is that Percy Carson? No way. Yeah, his name is Wyatt Mooney. Yeah, he's moody. He's moody for sure. I did something that I'm not too proud of, guys. I did a little bit of off-stream grinding. A little bit. Just because I was sick of having zero money. I don't know. Having zero money was not very pleasant. But now we have some money. And now we're doing better. I did a cattle rustling job. That was how I made the money. Oh man, I wonder what today holds. Hopefully it's more eventful than last stream. Because last stream, all that happened was we ran around for a while, we chit-chatted with Sunshine and Waco, and then we made the outfit, and that was it. It was definitely a slow one. I'm hoping we get into some shit today. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The next newspaper worker that I see is gonna get, like, hurt really bad. I'm not gonna go hunting down the paper people, but if I see another one of them, they're gonna get it. They are gonna get it. Hopefully there isn't a fuck ton of law in the West this time around as well. Yeah. The law has been all over the West. The last, like, week or so, it's felt like all of the RP has centered around the West. I'm sure that that's totally not, like, a biased point of view. you know. Still only have a cattleman as my only weapon. But I kind of like the cattleman. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if only the cattleman had better stats. I know the stats shouldn't matter, but like, there's a reason why everybody uses a Navy revolver.
Order some more of anything? Don't we have enough?
That wasn't law, was it? Hopefully that wasn't law. Okay. Come on, armadillo. Please don't be filled with law. Yeah, let's go. Crimadillo is officially back, baby. Never mind. Holy shit, that is Sax. And I think that's Zoe Winters. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna go to Benedict Point. Yeah. I always see those two around Armadillo. It's always fucking Sax and Zoe Winters. Yeah, it's true. Well, well, well. If it isn't that baby child. Zoe Winters is the most Eastern motherfucker I've ever met. Sorry to break it to her, but she is an Easterner. There ain't an ounce of West in her. Sunshine is more of a Westerner than Zoe is. And he was a judge. You know who else is an Easterner? Percy. Percy's the most Eastern man I've ever seen in Wild. Just has that stink all over him. This reeks of Eastern. Yep, that's it, fella. The most Eastern man I've ever seen. Come on. Oh, wow. These two sent their telegrams at the exact same time. Ain't that funny? Okay. Where do we meet this man? Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even look at what poor Tony sent me. Okay. I don't care about the don't care about the newspaper boy. I'll get the other one. I'll get all the other ones. Hola, Mr. Spanish, how are we? Bye bye. Bye bye, baby. Bye bye. I'm very good, Mr. Spanish. I'm wonderful. Getting ready to meet the Growler. We're gonna find this man. All right. I'm peeking out at him. I think this is Austin. This is definitely Austin. Alright, yeah, I can go up here. Hello there. Hello. How are we? Are we
Who the hell
good?
is this?
It's me.
Someone just right in here.
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't know. Let's fucking look. Don't see anybody.
I just not near the horse.
I think you're paranoid. So, what is this urgent matter?
I ain't damn heard from you in weeks.
Yeah. And now I need money.
Is that what it is? You only time using me to get some money?
No, it's called mercenary work. I would have thought you would have heard of it.
Not what I've been seeing from you lately. Thought you had packed it in.
What do you mean?
I've been hearing and seeing you've been riding around with a damn group. That's all you ever do now.
What do you mean?
That you're riding around with a damn group. That's what a damn mean. So, it's not me you should be asking, do I know mercenary work? It should be me asking you. You in one of these damn, what do they call it, outfits now?
Well, as it so happens, when circumstances align, folk are better off sticking together. But only when circumstances align. You see, I have this Hank Hammer, you know him, right?
Yeah.
This Hank Hammer after me. And so do all these other folk. And that's really what's been keeping us together. That and the fact that none of us are very well liked.
What are you trying to do? Piss off everybody in the damn crossing or what?
It's not the goal, but it has been the story so far.
What about Pavel?
You know, as of recent, there have been some bigger fish.
Interesting. I've been hearing interesting things about him and his little crew from Limpany.
Yeah, what about it?
You gonna damn pay me for the information?
If it's useful.
No, I don't want any damn money. Apparently, he's cut throats with the Rude Boys. They've been shooting at each other the minute they see each other.
Yeah,
Getting very bloody.
I've heard about some of their, run-ins. Heard of a few shootouts at Limpany.
He's got a lot more people with him now as well. But, what's your damn problem with me? I've heard you've given me a damn name. Is this true?
A name?
Yeah. What are you doing telling people I'm the armadillo growler?
It's intimidating. It does you a favor. Builds a reputation. Folk are less likely to mess with you if they already know who you are.
Or could be the other way, you're damn making fun of me.
No. Why would I go and do that? Not the intention.
Yeah, but I damn hope not. Listen, have you heard of anybody called the Woods Gang?
The Woods Gang?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard of them.
Who are they?
And I know nothing about them except for the fact that they got into a shootout with one of my amigos a while back, probably over a month ago.
A fella called Thomas Wood is the leader. Some information on them. They robbed someone, and he's pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
So you don't know anything about them?
No, from what I know, they're an Eastern gang.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well.
Don't know much about the East.
That's what I need to damn talk to you about. I didn't know if you knew them. And also you calling me the damn armadillo growler.
Yeah. It's a good nickname, trust me. If it sticks, it's for a good reason.
You're damn trying to make a fool of me.
No, I promise, I'm not. Folk will not want to mess with you. Trust me, nicknames and reputations, they often precede the person that they're attached to. No matter what the reputation is, no matter how they know the person, if somebody knows you before they even meet you, they're more likely to get you what you want.
I've been getting a lot of things lately.
Yeah? Like what?
A lot of damn work, that's why. See, you've been struggling for damn work.
I have been.
You're damn
But-
busy with your damn wars.
No, there's no wars. There's no wars. It is simply me living my life And then other folk having an issue with how I choose to do it, the things that I say mostly. They take issue with it, and then it becomes a whole thing, and then we have to diffuse the situation so that we can get back to focusing on what really matters, which is money. Folk get so upset. There is an epidemic of thin skin out here in the West. It's a damn shame.
It's all the damn new faces. Fucking loads of them around Armadillo.
Yep. And then the new law that I've seen around, and the old
Yep.
law that have decided to move out west. Like that
Yeah.
Zoe Winters, I've seen her around way too often.
I'm talking to her. She lives in damn Armadillo.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this?
Looks like Dakota.
Sure. Looks like you're damn busy.
Wyatt, let down your hair.
What?
It's like a, you know.
No, I don't know, Dakota.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Why are you here?
'Cause this is where Sashan told me to go.
Okay, that means he's coming here too. Lovely.
Yeah, well, looks like you're damn busy.
No. I told Sunshine that I was meeting you here. It's probably why he decided to come here.
Sure.
Is there any business opportunities that we can discuss? I know Sunshine is also in dire need of money. Like I said, these feuds and such, as you well know because you're a wise man, you know, they're bad for business. They really are.
Yeah, well then stop damn pissing everybody off.
You know, I'm not even fucking trying to piss people off. They just get pissed off for some reason. I say things and then people get mad. And then I
don't think
can't
that's
work.
true.
Yeah, I agree. Damn pisses people off all the time.
Yeah, not on purpose. Okay, yeah, sometimes on purpose, but most of the time I'm just, you know, being myself. But people don't want that. Am I really that bad? The answer is yes.
Yeah,
So,
just
like I
stop
said,
damn pissing people off.
I can't help what other people feel. You know, I have learned to control what I can control, and I cannot control when people get angry.
Howdy.
Oh, lovely. I didn't expect this.
All right, Mr. Casper. I get you. You want to help me. Hop down. And I want you to help me, because if you help me, I can let you wander back to Armadillo, and that's a lot simpler for me.
I'd like that as well.
Come on, we're gonna talk. We're gonna sit and chat.
Okay.
Who walks real stiff like.
All right, sit down. Hello,
Hi.
wife. This is Casper. He works with the newspaper.
Hi, Casper.
Hi.
Why does it sound like he's been crying?
I kidnapped him at gunpoint from the
Oh.
Blackwater office.
Okay.
I needed information. you
Listen,
see.
buddy, it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
While I was
Fine.
talking to this man here with
Oh, God.
Wyatt the other day, a few weeks ago now, somehow someone overheard us that told Zip Quill what we had said, and it caused a fucking headache for me. So I was just hoping I could get some
Right,
information from him.
don't know who. I don't know who could have done it. It was just me and Arthur there, and I think Arthur would have a story to tell.
Do you know who did Arthur kill or try to kill? I mean, why was he there that day? Was he applying for a job or telling a story?
A friend of mine. We were talking before you came in. Mostly about what happened. I didn't want to run it.
He's your friend. Then you must know who we tried to kill. Was it to protect you?
It's no, it wasn't to protect me. It was he had a bad time. He was ill. He thought he was. He thought someone had murdered his friend. Someone who he. But he hadn't. He was just. It's just another personality of the same man. And
Telling me he's got a whole bunch of people in that jumbled up old skull of his or something?
no, not Arthur. The person he thought was. Person he thought was dead.
Who
He
did he
had
try
an
to
argument in it. I can't remember his name, truth be told. I didn't write it down. As I said, I wasn't going to write about it.
kill? Casper, you say you don't even know who Zip Quill is.
Yes, that's right.
Then the only other person I could even imagine it being is Mr. Arthur Peacock.
Why would he do this?
I
Why,
can't.
for
I
example?
can't begin to imagine. I know Zip Quill recently adopted a whole bunch of young outlaws, perhaps one that he's taken a liking to.
I don't know. I don't know. If it was him, then that would surprise me as well.
You said he's your friend,
He is.
and then you probably have his telegram, right?
I have to go to a station to grab it for you.
Of course, right. Why, when you had kidnapped this young lad here, did he tell you that it was his, chief editor who published the story despite his protest?
Well, truth be told, I didn't know that it was published until after I had last spoken with him.
Said I hadn't published anything.
But you did hear what I said would happen.
Apparently, his editor thinks that no outlaw, no criminal, no bully will dictate what goes in and out of the paper. Consequences be damned.
Hmm.
Anyways, before I go on with this, how were they treating you, wife? Were they a joy to talk to, or were they grumbling and groaning the whole time? Wife,
Yeah.
Was this the...
were Wyatt and the Growler treating you good while you were here?
Wyatt said, "Why are you here?" To which I replied, "This is where he told me to go." And then Wyatt said, "Good, that means that he's on his way." And then you showed up.
You didn't offer her a drink?
No, I don't have any drinks.
Oh my god, hospitality is dead in the West.
Yeah, sure.
But, you know, I remember in your telegram that you sent me, that first one, when you had the story about the Cucamonga kid.
Yes?
You told me that there was one side to the story that you had heard, and that the other side was yet to be told.
That's right.
So, whose side was I competing against?
Oh, you're
Who's
gonna love this,
telling
Mr.
of
Wyatt.
events? Who was it?
Go
No,
on,
it was
Casper.
anonymous. I didn't get her name. Just someone I met at telegrams and walked for 5 minutes. And then we went our separate ways, and then I tried to chase it. I wanted to know.
But it was a lady.
Yeah. American.
Really? American.
An American lady with light-colored hair and a southern voice.
Really?
Really?
Just making sure I can get a good swing in here if you don't tell me what I want to know. Are you willing to tell me what I want to know?
Well, what do you want to know?
I want to know who the hell was talking to you.
I didn't get the name. I'm sorry, I didn't get the name.
You didn't get the name. Then
I didn't.
why the hell do I need you alive? Why? Why do I need you alive? Tell me.
Because they can make your life so much worse.
Yeah.
I think one reporter dying is going to stop this.
You was expecting
Really?
somebody.
No,
This
There's a
is gonna.
woman here.
You think?
but Mr. Wyatt, I don't want to kill him right now. I was hoping he could publish a story for us. That little
He's such-
positive spin.
He ain't reliable.
It's a real simple story, not one that requires much bias. You see, I'm trying to start something out here.
Tell me what you
Right
want to
now.
write.
Right now, it's just a little thing, some friends. But I was hoping to put out a call for talented individuals, and the paper seems like a great place for it. I was wondering if you could make an article about the Western Fighting Association, the WFA.
Western Fighting Association.
That's right. A reputable fighting organization where scouting talent, we pay our fighters well. You think you could write a nice article about that? No need to include the horrific people that run it. It's just a business.
I could try. It depends on the. As it has said, it depends on the editors. Much like with your Hammer story,
Yeah. Really?
Mr. Hank.
These editors, then, are starting to piss me off because they don't know good fucking news when they see it.
Well,
Maybe you should talk to them.
they're so hard to get a hold of. I think, Casper,
The telegram's on the front door.
Casper, I want to leave this with you and see how far you can get it. And
Right.
if, I don't know, in the coming week, I'll pick up the paper and what's this right on the front? The WFA recruiting fighters is right there. You'll probably never hear from me again unless I need a
UFA
new advertisement.
recruiting fighters. Is there a specific? Let me just get notes. Is that okay? Can I get my notebook?
Oh, yes, please. Reach into
Thank
your
you.
pocket, nice and slow though. Mr.
Yep.
Wyatt's antsy. If he sees metal on that book, I hope it
Understood.
doesn't have a metal binder.
Understood.
Western
See.
Fighting Association looking for new talent. The WFA is hiring championship fighters, promoters, and announcers to partake in this new up-and-coming organization. People of Saints
Yes.
Crossing, now's your chance to become a professional championship fighter, make hundreds of dollars, have your name recognized. Simply telegram PO 998 if you're interested. I'm sure as a journalist you can add some creative flair to that
Is that?
to make
It was
real enticing.
PO 998, wasn't it?
That's my telegram, right?
Understood.
Wife?
Uh-huh.
All right, there you go.
PO 998.
I told you there was a positive spin at the end of this, Casper.
I'm glad that we've been able to come to an agreement.
Me too. Now, you see that telegram you just took down?
Yes.
If your editors decline this advertisement, I want you to write it right away and say, I'm sorry, Mr. Sunshine, despite my best efforts, your article will not be published. Don't hide it from me. I don't want to be in limbo for months.
Yes. Understood.
All right. All right. All right.
All right.
Sounds great. Well, Casper,
Mhm.
it was a pleasure speaking to you.
Nice.
You know which way Armadillo is, right?
That way, right?
Yeah,
Somewhere.
just over that hill behind
Yeah.
you. Of course, we only
I'll
have
head
enough
over.
horses for the group of us, so you'll have to
No,
walk your way
it's fine.
back.
I can walk. I'm
Oh.
happy to walk.
Well,
Okay. Can
it
I
was
go?
nice seeing you. Oh, you're free to go. So long,
Thank you.
Casper. Until we meet again.
Eh,
With all due respect, I hope we don't.
Bye, Casper.
Bye-bye.
wow. Bye bye.
Wyatt, you're delightfully insane.
Did you get him?
Nah, just wanted to scare him.
Hey, she was looking for a cook.
Whoa, must have been Winnie or something.
Who was it?
No idea.
Must have been Winnie or something.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, wife.
Yeah, it must have been Winnie. Definitely Winnie.
That's
Yeah,
actually a really good
must have
point
been
now that you
Winnie.
bring it up.
You know what, Wyatt? I hadn't thought of that yet, but yeah, you're probably right.
This,
What's going
this
on,
zip
Party
fella.
Chris? I do
Yeah.
not have a throwing
There was
knife.
some kid talking to damn law, giving them a report about him. Just before I came here.
A kid was giving a report about Mr.
Yeah,
Quill.
he was talking about some damn ranch. Zip kicked him off, pointed a gun at him. The law asked him if he wanted to report, and he went with them.
Wow. Goodness.
Yeah.
Out here in Armadillo, New Austin?
Zoe Winters, he went with.
He went with Zoe Winters.
And some other fella in a damn blue shirt. Damn smart ass.
Guys, I've been thinking about this fight, and we still have a missing spot. How opposed, Mr. Wyatt, you're the most invested, would you be to kidnapping Zoe Winters and forcing her to fight? I've heard she's a great fighter from people like Gideon.
Zoe Winters.
Yeah.
Never
Harvey
seen
told
her
me.
fight.
Harvey told me that she beat down Gideon and then nearly beat him down, and you have to choke her out.
But how would that
One
look?
small problem.
What's that?
The one thing that we try not to do in Van Horn is bring Law there, because if Law catches wind, they'll just show up with an entire town's worth of deputies, not even knock on the front door, just bust their way in and then shoot us all down, probably in the back.
Well, that
It
is a
also
problem.
wouldn't look very good. Why the hell is it really a good message to send that we have law
What if
fighting on our side?
we put shackles on her ankles, on her arms, we put a gag in her mouth, we bring her in like a wild animal, like we've captured this lawman, a prize fighter, we're gonna unleash him into the ring.
I like the damn sound of that.
That sends the wrong message, I think, for sure.
Oh, a shame.
What about Austin here? Austin, are you a good fighter?
Oh,
No,
for
you're
the
not a good
weapons, though,
fighter.
no.
Well, then the growl is out. I spoke to the Del Lobo yesterday. They have no champion they want to push forward. At this rate, I'm gonna have to put myself on the card. Hobby's being a coward fuck. Dakota won't pick a side.
I mean, are there really not any fucking little rascals we can pick up from the streets of Armadillo?
The problem is they ride with Zip Quill, who's at war with them. We could try Cook or Winnie. They're Westerners.
I don't know.
Johnny Waggy's in jail, but you also think he has the weakest punch in the crossing.
Maybe not the weakest, but for the West, for sure. And then Cook, he strikes me as the type of man to have a weak punch.
Yeah. Can't do White Feather. You beat him down.
Yeah.
What about Gideon? He's a good fighter.
He's already on the card. He was one of the first names I grabbed, the champion.
What if we spy on that fighting area in Blackwater and see if there's anybody actually useful in there?
Columbia?
Yeah, whenever I go send telegrams, I always hear people beating each other up.
Yeah, there's people fighting there about an hour ago.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We could do that. Tomorrow,
We could watch one of them, see who wins the most, and then follow them everywhere for no reason at all.
Tomorrow at 8 p.m., there will be a fighting event hosted by the Del Lobo at Raskella. I'm thinking of accompanying, it there and scouting for talent.
Yeah. I think that's perfect.
There is
probably
one
gonna be a lot of
downside.
hidden talent.
Mr. Pete is also going. I think that fucker's trying to find talent.
We need to find more talent than him. It's simple. We have the advantage here. We're out west. Who the hell wants to fight out in the west and then go to Van Horn to pledge their allegiance to Pete?
That is a good point.
You'd be surprised how many people pledge their allegiance to Van Horn.
That's also a very good point, but usually they're dressed up in costumes.
Oh,
They
yeah.
sound like they just learned how to speak.
Why, have you got your costume yet?
Yes.
All right, good. You got your fighting attire.
Mm-hmm.
We should scatter from here. That boy's gonna reach town and probably write the law how we kidnapped him and brought him here. Oh, I'm sorry. How I kidnap? I don't
I was
want to
about to
incorporate
say,
you.
I don't know where we come into this.
You're my wife. The last time I went down, you wouldn't let me go down alone.
I think that's called being friendly.
No, that's more than friendship.
I'm just a friendly girl. That's all.
You put my arm around your neck and you said, "Take me hostage."
It's just a pal thing to do. That's all.
And I said, "No, I can't.
Just a couple
I
of
couldn't."
buddies just hanging out. I was just trying to be polite.
So, a light-haired woman
With a southern voice who was on the kid's side, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we need to ask Baby.
Yeah, again.
Because from the sound of it, it wasn't a formal interview as much as just a questioning. Maybe she overlooked it.
So, the newspaper needs to, on our side, it all needs to be vetted information, you know? Oh, we need to check your sources, we need to do all this and that in the efforts of holding up the truth. But when it comes to the fucking Quill kids, a little impromptu talking to in the telegram station is enough to put in the paper.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it. Your story was so believable, too.
It was.
How the kid beat down Gideon, then pulled his gun on him, and then fired into the crowd, and then you lunged forward and clobbered him.
Yeah, I've done it before.
I told a bunch of people to meet me in Armadillo. Doesn't feel too safe to ride into there right now. But I mean, do I want to go to Benedict fucking Point?
I've gone there too much recently.
What? Yeah, Dakota, you're not wanted, right? Wait, no, you were.
Yeah.
You were in a shootout yesterday.
Yeah, and then that whole other thing that happened in Armadillo that other night.
What's going on, Ty
And you
Shell?
were in multiple shootouts. You cannot go take a peek in the town.
I mean, I could talk my way out of getting arrested.
You sound like Harvey.
Austin, are you wanted?
No.
What did you say?
Cheap.
Why, what do you want me to do?
Scouting.
Is that what Harvey said?
Sure.
I don't think so, no.
The Growler is gonna be scouting into town. He's not wanted.
Alright, let's just head over to fucking Twin Rocks Road or something while we wait. We'll be on that side of town, not all the way there. Yeah, whenever I think of Harvey, the first thing that comes to my mind is him going, "Sheet."
Yes, I did make the fighting outfit yesterday. Wyatt looks like a
Can't even
pimp.
tell how close to the town we are because of this fucking fog.
I'm lost.
Hell, guide yourself with the big moon. Oh, there's the town. I can see its light now. By the way, when I called him the Growler earlier today, he didn't know about that name. I thought he would know about that name.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it stick.
Well, you made me feel like an asshole.
Yeah, well, I think he's starting to like it.
You know what? I need a second. Do the Waco thing, horse. Thank you.
Beautiful pirouette.
Yeah. I've been practicing since I was little.
Do you practice your pirouettes in the mirror?
No.
Just a natural?
Yeah.
It shows.
Hey, for law are heading straight to Fort Mercer right now.
For law, going to Mercer, okay.
Yeah, right now. There's 4 law going straight to Fort Mercer. They've
Oh,
just left.
Christ.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, there's a
not
couple of
gonna be
people
in
in town. What's wrong with him?
I think he's sad.
What's he damn sad about?
I don't know anymore. Probably a lot.
Oh, wow. Be careful. Learn how to ride.
Goddammers gonna kill me. Someone looking at us from the telegram office.
You got binoculars?
Are you trying to have your fucking
Oh,
horse
yeah.
shit on me?
I didn't know it was purely precautionary, just so that in case anybody looked, they wouldn't be able to see you from Armadillo.
They were looking right at us.
Yeah. So 4 law went to Mercer a few minutes ago, so we should be good in town for a little bit.
That sounds great. Time to check telegram.
Is that Mrs. Braithwaite?
How are you?
I'm lovely.
Not a thought in my mind.
I'm glad.
Our friend Mrs. Braithwaite is here.
Oh, hello there, Serafina.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mrs. Serafina. Beautiful pearls.
Hello.
You hostage again.
Understand. I had to do it. There were so many of them.
Oh, wow.
Is that?
Oh, wow.
Look who it is.
My
Yeah,
day
yeah.
is graced by Wyatt himself. Can I get a smile?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Who's it? What's on the menu today?
Well, 4 law just went to Fort Mercer to look for us, so we only have a few minutes before we have to skedaddle.
Or
Oh,
you
good.
hold
Just
out
who I
here.
wanted to see. My dear friend, Miss Celine. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Sunshine. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
I see baby.
Wife?
Yeah.
Wife? Do we have rings to return?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
I have
What?
them, but They are in my possession, but they are not here with me because I do not just carry things around like that. And quite frankly, I thought that you went missing.
Did you bury them in a
What?
grave somewhere?
Well,
Who's asking?
Celine, would you say that you have a southern voice?
I would not say that, no.
Fuck.
I mean, I can
Alright.
do a southern voice.
No, don't do a voice. I don't
Yeah,
want to
go
hear.
for it. Try
I
it.
don't even want to hear you talk now. Now I'm
My
mad.
name's Sunshine, and I've got a lovely Georgian accent, maybe a little older south. Bless your heart.
No, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't say bless your fucking heart.
Yeah.
I
Gideon.
mean, it's not terrible.
Sunshine.
Thank
Pretty
you,
good.
Dakota.
Tomorrow there's a fight happening at Rathskeller at 8 p.m. I want you to go there.
Is that it?
Yeah, I want you to go. I'm gonna go there. I want you to be there.
He forgot to say please, but I'm sure that he meant it.
There's no please. He's a
yeah.
championship
Alright.
fighter. I'm managing him right now.
I was already intending on going anyway without
Well,
your
good.
management. I go to every fighting event.
Great. Are you participating?
Of course, yeah. Why would I not participate? I'm going to win that fight.
Go
Who
ahead.
can beat me in the West? Not one person.
Dio.
Not even with the hammer.
Yeah, Dio.
Dio.
Hey, Prophet.
Okay, he's not. Fuck Dio, honestly.
I want to get a hold
Oh.
of this Dio. We have one more slot on the card.
Listen, I will say Dio is the only person that I have never beat.
Okay, what?
You've
What
never
about-
beaten me.
Shut up,
Or
Wyatt.
me.
I hate y'all. I'll take all of you on right now.
All right, great.
Started.
Anywhere other than here.
Yeah, true.
It's alright, we're fine.
But yeah, Dio is. I don't fight him often, but when I do, I always fight him in the finals, and he ends up winning.
So you're telling me that if they get this Mr. Dio for Van Horn, you'll have no chance of beating him.
Well, that's why you gotta get him on our side.
If
You
I
gotta
see
get
him on
some
their
first.
card, that's your match, Gideon. I'm putting you against him.
Okay, fair enough. I am gonna beat him one day, and if I have to, it'll be that day.
Fantastic. But yeah, I wanted to see you there, basically to get you back in the circuit. You know, I've heard you've been losing and losing and losing.
I have not. I literally beat up the entire town of Armadillo like 3 days ago.
Is this
Not
true?
what we heard.
Yeah, I think Celine was there. Were you there? Oh, baby was there.
Yeah, there's our lady baby.
Where's baby?
Baby.
Upstairs.
Oh,
She's
she
She
just
was.
just went up to the
upstairs.
room.
Let's all enter her room.
Yes.
Let's go.
Do we know
Need
which
my
one's
rings
our
back,
room?
Dakota.
Yeah, I'll go
We'll
looking
figure
for
it out.
them. Think I
Thank
put
you.
them under a carpet somewhere.
Yes.
Not sure where though.
Where they
Could be anywhere.
belong. Okay, we'll start looking. That time.
Probably 6A.
That's the only one. Let's get in there.
What the hell?
Come on.
Try opening the door.
Let me in.
Do I do it? Do I try to enter the room? No. Come on.
Oh, God damn it. Let me in.
I'm getting in first. Yeah.
We all got it.
Cake.
Hey, this is actually kind of nice, to be honest.
It is really
That's
nice.
really
in here.
nice. Yeah, I love it.
Hello, baby.
Is
A
that
great job.
everyone? Hi, Wyatt.
I mean, there's 2 more people sitting down.
Yeah,
I can get
they're-
them in here.
No,
Where's my
I'm good.
wife?
Yeah, where's Dakota?
Yeah,
Where's
I
his
would. I would
wife?
like to have Dakota in here actually.
Where's my wife?
You need some more light in here.
No, I quite like how dark it is.
Maybe it's Louisiana. Are you from Louisiana?
I'm from Nevada.
Are you from West Virginia?
You're not from Nevada. Are you really?
Yeah.
Your accent does not say Nevada.
Yeah, I bet not.
Excuse me, I'd like to sit down because this is frustrating me.
Well, baby, we came in here to ask you a question.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Gideon boasts that he beat the entire town of Armadillo but a day ago, maybe 2. And he said that you would be able to confirm this.
Fucking Gideon, when?
You fucking liar. You were there, I think.
You mean at McFarland's?
No, like, it was like 3 or 4 days ago. There was like 15 people in the middle of the street. We're all just fighting nonstop. Yeah, I did fight you. I remember.
Let him in.
Did you fight me?
Yeah, you came in for like a moment and I fought you.
I remember fighting that one girl.
You're punch drunk is what it is. Yeah, I fought you before her.
Hello there. Take a seat, wife.
I'm gonna go
On the floor.
AFK for a minute.
I'm not
Hopefully
sitting
they
on the
don't
floor.
try to talk to me.
I'm gonna go
There's
sit
no
next to
room
my
for you.
best
I
pal.
could-
Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through.
I could potentially confirm that he did have a winning streak of like 5 people in a row. And then Preston came in and he was also fighting people, and then I
Well, that's
started
the
fighting
ranch, right?
people, and no, that was here in Armadillo.
Oh. Yeah, I knocked out those ranchers too, one after another.
He did. Yeah, until Mason fought you, and then he
Yeah, but I was
knocked
already
you on your
weakened.
ass. Yeah, sure, okay.
I even went to Pronghorn, challenged their strongest fighter. He's been milking all them cows, lifting that hay, and I beat them too.
Now, did Mason beat your ass because he was the final fighter in a line, or because he's better than you?
The final fighter. It was literally one after another, no rest.
I did see that.
Because, let's be frank here. There's an East versus West fighting tournament. Baby, I didn't invite your group because Zip Quill is at war with Van Horn.
I could be fucked going to Van Horn anyway.
Yeah, I figured that. I figured it'd be polite to not ask you to fight one of them.
I appreciate it.
But Gideon right now is one of my top fighters. But I've been hearing about all these losses recently. 3 to Jasper. The Appaloosa kid beat him down 3 times.
Well, first of all, Jasper's a liar, so.
Celine.
Anyways.
And then he tells me that he trained Celine and that she's a great fighter, and I beat her ass to the ground twice.
But she almost beat you?
Also, you beat me after like knocking me over like 3 punches when I told you to stop. So that doesn't count.
If I didn't have a broken arm, I would be so willing to fight right now. But also